Hey, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Virgo for November of 2020. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or NotSoMysticalTarot.com if you'd like a personal or a private reading, or if you'd like to purchase the Not So Mystical Tarot deck, you may do that as well there. Anyway, this is a general reading, so you'll want to watch your moon and rising signs for more information. If you do not know your moon and rising sign, I will put a link in the description to a website where you can access that information for free. All right, let's get started. What do we have for our Virgos for November of 2020? We have got the Emperor and the King of Wands. Okay, you've got Aries energy, which is fire energy, and Wands, which is fire energy. And the Emperor is in charge of stuff. Like, the Emperor knows what's going on. He's in charge. That's the way it is. And Virgo, I know you're not obviously a fire sign, but Virgos are very in charge people. But there is something going on in November where you're gonna have the opportunity to, I keep feeling like come through like a superhero. Like, you're gonna really showcase you in November. The Emperor has extreme control over his environment. People listen to him. They respect him. They look up to him. They ask for advice. You may have people ask you for advice. Also, though, with this King of Wands, it's also saying that you have an opportunity to probably complete some things that maybe you had wanted to work on before. Maybe you had gotten a chance to finish those things, but you really like the King of Wands always succeeds. He's nearly impossible to say no to. And with that energy combined with the Emperor, I really see that pretty much whatever you try doing in November, you will absolutely succeed and far exceed. And I really feel like you'll win a lot of admiration. There's something about admiration. There's some kind of reward that's not tangible, but more like will kind of puff you up and make you feel really great. I think you're going to be recognized for some contributions that you make and for some really great things that you do. So that will be pretty interesting. Let's get some information on this Emperor. What do we have going on here for this Emperor? Kind of see what sort of situation. Okay. Now you have the Three of Swords coming up here. And what I'm seeing with the Three of Swords is kind of, it's, heartbreak, sadness. You can see, obviously, she's pretty upset. This is also sort of like an intellectual thing. And this could just be that, I don't feel like it's you that's upset, but I feel like you help someone else get through something that they're upset about, or community-wise, maybe you're able to do something in the community that really helps people. It really eases their mind. I feel like there's something about your presence that is able to really help people. I almost say like makes them feel safe. Like, you kind of sweep in and make them feel an awful lot better by something that you do or say, or just being there for them. It might just be that in November, it's just about you being a really strong presence for other people. And giving, and Virgos love to give back anyways, but I really feel like it's something about you kind of healing people or making them just feel so much better. The other card you get with this is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about making a plan. So it's funny that you have this Three of Swords where the person is like really, really sad. I mean, she's really sad and things are not going well. You have that, but you combine it with the Three of Pentacles. So now it's kind of making sense. There's probably an opportunity here for some kind of mentorship. Someone who's not doing well in some area comes to you. Who would you go to for advice? You'd go to the Emperor, right? Somebody comes to you, they want advice, they want help, they want some kind of healing, like they're in pain. And what do you give them? Being a Virgo, being an earth sign, here's the Pentacles, you give them a plan. And you say, okay, well, this is how you start. This is how you begin. This is how you move forward from this place that you're at right now. I told you this is a month of giving back for the Virgo, right? And being kind of applauded for that, and which you hate because I know you find it embarrassing, but you guys are kind of awesome like that. So you take somebody who's down and out or feeling bad or had something go on. Somebody's going to come to you needing some sort of advice, and you're going to be able to kind of heal them a little bit by being there just to listen, and be sort of like that father figure, mother, divine kind of figure. But then you're also going to be able to give them a plan. to help them move forward. And that's something Virgos do. You like to give things tangibly. I'm not saying you're going to write them a check, but I'm saying you'll be able to give them a plan and help them out. And I think like I really hear that you may like just really change someone's life, like the direction of someone's life in November, and that's pretty encouraging, I gotta say. So let's see what we got with this King of Wands, because the King of Wands, you know, he gets stuff done. Like he gets some serious stuff done. He's quite charismatic, and like I said, most people can't say no to him. It could be, excuse me, that you advocate for someone, and you find that you know that you're able to convince someone to help another group of people out. I mean, who knows? But there's something going on here. You have the Ace of Swords, so it's an opportunity for you to use this charisma and this almost magnetic sort of feeling that you have about you to open up some opportunities for you intellectually. It will really challenge you. I think you may be looking for a challenge like that. It may be something that you kind of are really looking for a challenge in that area. You're really looking to do something good, and this kind of wakes you up intellectually, and you really get a lot more out of it than you ever expected. You know, you might even go into it thinking, "Oh, I don't know. Do I even? I don't know. Whatever." And you come out of it going, "Wow, I'm so glad I put some effort into that." And of course, you get your own card, right? You get the card for Virgo, you get the Hermit card. And you know what? I think that's just saying that when this is all said and done at the end of this month, it's going to be really good for you to return to some solitary time and take a little bit of a break, because it's a lot. I know it's a lot for you. It's a lot of interaction. It's a lot of, how do I say this nicely? It's a lot of personal interaction, right? So we're going to try to, once you do these things and you complete these things, there's nothing wrong with retreating back into your private time and taking some time for yourself toward the end of the month. And I just definitely suggest that for you to renew and recharge, because I think this is going to be kind of a major thing that you undertake. Okay. All right. I will talk to you soon.